General Hospital spoilers. Finn shows up drunk at Gregory's funeral. Chase forced to remove brother. General Hospital. Spoilers reveal that Hamilton Finn, Michael Easton, seems ready to try some better coping strategies now that he's gotten rid of the bourbon in his apartment with Harrison Chase's, Josh Swickard, help. Finn acknowledged that he could use a meeting, so that's another encouraging sign. Unfortunately, there's a good chance Finn will get his hands on more booze soon. Now that Finn's had a taste of something that can numb his pain, he's bound to gravitate toward it again as he continues to mourn the loss of Gregory Harrison. Of course, we know Gregory's funeral is coming up, so that's certainly going to be a tough day for Finn. It's easy to imagine Finn throwing back plenty of liquid courage to get through it, so that could lead to him showing up at the service drunk. If that's the case, Finn could make a very public scene. All the other mourners may have a front row seat to Finn's self-destructive behavior, so their hearts may break for him even more. As for Chase, he may have to dish out some tough love if Finn turns the funeral into a drunken disaster. Chase might be forced to remove his brother from the service and push him to get his act together. Perhaps Chase will insist this isn't honoring Gregory's memory at all and warn Finn not to make this ordeal any worse for Violet Finn, Jovial Love. It could lead to some harsh words and a fight that Chase ends up regretting depending on what Finn does next. Fans will recall that Violet expressed some worries to Brooklyn Quartermain, Amanda Seton, about something happening to Finn. Now that Gregory is gone, Violet is clearly concerned about the possibility of Finn dying too. There's speculation that Finn will end up in a drunk driving-related car crash, so that could be devastating for Chase, Violet, and anyone else who cares about him. Regardless, Finn seems like a goner based on the show's ominous clues and other details from behind the scenes, so maybe we should all brace for some crushing news. Will Finn arrive drunk at Gregory's funeral and kick off the sad final chapter of his own story? Our predictions hint that Finn's sobriety struggles and worsening grief could prove to be a fatal combination, so we'll bring you updates on all the devastation that's still to come. General Hospital spoilers say some Finn-related twists and turns are in store for fans in the coming weeks. Spoilers. Selena Wu approaches Cyrus Renault for hostile takeover plan. General Hospital, spoilers tease that Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, has grown more volatile in recent weeks. As viewers know, Valentin Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart, has had Sonny's bipolar medication tampered with so that he's only receiving about a quarter of his prescribed dosage. Not only that, rival mob boss Selena Wu, Lydia Look, believes that Sonny and Jason Morgan, Steve Furton, have been working together all this time to kill off all the other mob bosses in the country. General Hospital spoilers. Selena Wu believes Sonny Corinthos may be after her next. Although Selena is wrong about Sonny and Jason, that won't keep her from taking steps to protect herself. She might also see Sonny's volatile behavior as the perfect time to strike and to take over Sonny's territory by force. But she may not have the resources to make that kind of move without some help, and that where former drug kingpin Cyrus Renault, Jeff Kober, could come in. Cyrus tried unsuccessfully to take over Sonny's business a few years ago. Cyrus went to prison and claims to be a changed man now that he's out from behind bars, but he likely still has plenty of contacts and resources that Selena could use to secure her own takeover. Spoilers. Cyrus Renault was one of Sonny Corinthos' deadliest rivals. Before he was arrested and taken into custody, Cyrus was one of Sonny's most dangerous enemies. He has a laundry list of violence behind him, including the attempted murder of Sasha Gilmore, Sophia Matson, Cameron Weber, William Lipton, and Trina Robinson, Tabiana Ali, among others. He's also responsible for the bomb at the Floating Rib that has left Lulu Spencer, Emmy Rellan, in a coma for the last several years. But ever since he went to prison, Cyrus claims to have found God and turned away from his crimes. He mostly seems to crave the approval and acceptance of his half-sister Laura Collins, Jeannie Francis. General Hospital spoilers. Has Cyrus Renault really reformed? Although Cyrus has claimed to have found a new path in life, it's still not clear if that's exactly true or not. He did recently have Iva Jerome, Maura West, kidnapped as part of a scheme to get released from prison. His scheme worked, so Cyrus' reformation is likely dubious at best. So if Selena comes up with an offer to partner up, Cyrus might find the power to be everything he ever wanted. Selena doesn't have the same rules about drugs that Sonny had, so Cyrus could finally set up shop in Port Charles with Selena's full backing if they get rid of Sonny and take over, but is really ready to give up all the progress he's made with Laura over the past few months. Spoilers. What do you think? Where is Selena Wu? Is she plotting Sonny's downfall? Could Cyrus be the perfect partner for Selena as leaders of the mob in Port Charles? Anything can happen in Port Charles, so stay tuned to General Hospital, airing weekdays on ABC. Don't forget to check back right here regularly for all your General Hospital news, information, and spoilers.